How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Darth Shigong coming at you with another video over here at Gaming on the Dark Side, GOTDS, and as always, you know we got this. Today's video we'll be covering Age of Empires. This is my first video on it. I have some more things I'll probably end up doing on it. It's the brand new jam. Everyone's looking at it, so therefore I can't not speak about it. I have to do a little bit of stuff. Personally, so far it really hasn't got me going, but you never know, that could always change. If you guys are one of my subscribers and you guys really do know that I play mostly Call of Dragons, and those videos are always there if you like them. So don't worry, that's not changing. Those videos will still keep coming out, but I will be touching on this game for the next bit as it keeps on going to keep people excited, hopefully. Check it out. We can do some compare and contrast. This is going to be probably the bulk of my videos when it comes to Age of Empires, will be compare and contrast videos between the two gameplays, just so people that are getting into this type of game have a little more information and can make a good choice and join the better game, Call of Dragons. Call of Dragons. But I'm just saying, you never know. Anyways, guys, we're going to be talking today about the brand new whale server coming out. And since it's going to be a whale server, that can only mean one thing.
May I help you today?
I'd like to open a line of credit.
Oh, great. One of our personal bankers will assist you momentarily.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Darn this Age of Empires. Oh, custom.
Go ahead and insert your ATM card. Go ahead and enter your PIN. Congratulations,
Mr. Darth Shigong.
looks like you're pre-approved for our Sapphire Preferred card. There's a $95 annual fee plus a credit limit of $10,000.
10,000. I think I'm going to need a bit more than that.
I can certainly help you with that. How much were we thinking?
50 million.
I know, right?
There's no way you belong on this whale server.
Google me. It's okay, don't be shy.
What the heck? No way. No way.
Hey, Roger? Roger?
So, Darth Shigong, you ready to show some YouTubers what's going on, huh? You do realize you're joining the whale server on Age of Empires.
You know what that means?
No.
It means you're moving up to the big leagues.
Congratulations. And as the chairman here at JPMC, I understand, I think, the opportunities, but a $50 million line of credit. I think you need $100 million. And that would give you more optionality.
Makes perfect sense.
Come on.
Well,
You don't know the power
of gaming on the...
dark side.
Well, we all know Age of Empires is live now, right? It's been dropped, and one of the things they're doing to get things going, guys, is having a special server event. In this special server event, guys, it's saying get ready for an electrifying event on a brand new special server. Alliances will engage in intense strategic battles, all fighting for the ultimate prize, control of the Imperial City. The first alliance to conquer and hold the city will win epic rewards. Now, this seems like it'd just be a typical version of the game because that happens every time, right, for all the servers. However, they're going to be featuring 3 content creators, and you'll be able to either join their teams or fight against them. All right, guys, so that's going to make this a little more interesting. Now, let's take a look at the content creators they're going to be featuring. You got yourself Mr. Sneaky, Chisgull, and Omniarch. Now, I don't know Omniarch. I know the other two because they play Call of Dragons with me. So I know them. I've never met Omniarch. I have no idea who he is. I've never even watched one of his videos, so I probably should to see if he's worthy of going up against, because I doubt he's worthy enough to have Darth Shigong on his team. But we'll see. You never know. Let's check out some more stuff. So it looks like how it's going to work. The event starts today, which is October 20th, 2024. It looks like basically we're going to be battling for the Imperial City, which begins 45 days after the server launches. So we have a 45-day season, it looks like. How it's going to work, guys, is after you complete the tutorial in the game, you're going to want to select the event server and join the alliance of your choice. right? Now, obviously, when they say how that works is you got to basically make an account in the game, just start the game. It's going to have you start the game, you'll go through the tutorial, and you'll be placed in some random server. At that point in time, you can go into your player profile and you can choose to create a character or a new account on a different server. So that means that you'll have to basically find the event server. I don't know what the event server number is yet. Maybe it actually has the word event server on there and people will join, but I would suggest joining as quickly as possible because I'll probably get full pretty freaking fast. So keep an eye on that. This drop. I know this video is kind of coming late. It's coming out today, and the event's happening today. So hopefully you're moving on it. But if not, that's not really the point of the video. It was more to talk about the actual event itself. However, if that's something you're interested in, do it. If you don't know how to switch your servers or how to create a character on a different server, that is a video I got to make quickly as well, so you guys can kind of see how that's done. It's actually pretty simple. It's just a little confusing if you've never done it before. Now, besides having the chance to play side by side with some of your favorite content creators, you guys also have a chance to win some cool rewards. The first alliance to occupy the Imperial City is going to win 3 iPhone 16 Pros and 100 Amazon gift cards worth $50 each. Now, how that'll work out, it seems, at least the way it says, is that, you know, at the end of the contest, after everyone's beaten, they announce the winner. The leaders of the winning alliance will get to kind of pick and choose who's going to get the rewards. So I guess make sure you're super active in your alliance and earn that. I'm pretty sure there'll be some discussions ahead of time on how you guys can earn points or how they're going to keep track of who's being the most and participating. Hopefully it won't be a bunch of nepotism and people just picking their favorite people just for the fun of it, and it'll actually be people that have actually contributed to the alliance winning one way or another, and that's how you get it. Now, this is my concern with this, is that the fact that it is a whale server. It's going to be a whale server. The people that are going to come on the server are going to spend a grip, right? They're going to spend a lot of money, and in order to be competitive in this, I really don't think 45 days in the very first season of the game, a free-to-play player will have the opportunity to be actually competitive. Doesn't mean that a free-to-play player can't play in there, but you will be competing against people who will be skyrocketing their accounts by months, if not years, by spending money. And if you're free-to-play, you just do not have the time to be able to catch up. And that's the whole thing, right? A free-to-play player is actually investing the most valuable asset in these games, which is their time, right? You can always make more money. You can't make more time. And that's what the free-to-play players are giving to these games. And that's why sometimes I wish that the games would be more generous, I guess, in a sense, or reward free-to-play players who actually put their time in more, because in all reality, that is the most valuable asset they're giving to the game. And without free-to-play players, the whales would have no one to beat up, right? Whales aren't spending money to beat other whales. They're spending money to show off and crush all the small guys. That's just how it goes, right? And that's why whales move from game to game. We have a bunch of whales that are in Call of Dragons, Rise of Kingdoms, and other games. They're going to come over here, spend a bunch of money, dominate for a while, start selling off their accounts, moving on to the next game. It's just how they go, right? They're like locusts. So it's the free-to-play players that are going to stick around, or the mid-spenders. So just keep that in mind with this particular server. I'm glad they're doing something. It's kind of cool. It does make me like kind of laugh, though, that the people who are going to quote-unquote win these awards or rewards are probably people that have spent a lot more money than what the actual reward is. I mean, I don't really see the win in spending $5,000-$6,000 to get an iPhone that costs $1,000, right? That's like, to me, like when like my kids want to go to like the fair and they want me to spend, you know, $40, $50, $60 on them playing these little games of skill to win a toy that I could have bought them for $5, right? It's kind of that feeling for me when I look at stuff like this. Like, I'm going to spend this much money to win a prize of this much. Now, it would be different if they said, hey, you know, the people that win this thing are going to have maybe a sponsorship from the game, or they're going to have a chance to compete against other teams in the game. We're going to have a bigger tournament with bigger prizes, and we're going to have basically like a tournament server of all these teams coming out, and they're going to keep on fighting against each other and growing. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Maybe then it'd be worth it. But other than that, I'm really not too sure. It's more, I guess, about playing side by side with some of your favorite content creators. However, I can pretty much almost guarantee that these content creators aren't going to just be living on this server. They'll be on this server because, well, hey, they're being contracted out to do it. However, I'm pretty sure they'll have more other teams they'll be playing on that is their real server and with their real people. Or what they'll probably do is start off here, dump their money into their accounts, and then migrate out of this server to a server where they have their actual teammates they play with, and they've already kind of formed up their projects they're going to be doing, and they're going to move over there afterwards. So if you're a new player going into the server, also be careful. There's a good chance that this particular server will end up dead after a season or two because all the big guys have moved away and all that's left are you small dudes. And so just keep that in mind as well. Anyways, guys, that's the quick video for today. If you're going to be doing it, keep your eyes out for the server. I'll keep an eye out for it too to see if it's called the event server or if it actually has a server number. I'm not too sure. If you guys will be up in there, awesome. If there's space, your boy Darth Shigong might try and jump up in there, but so far this game has not really caught my fancy. I've been playing it. I'm going to give it about a week or so, then make my real review on the game itself, and kind of give my 2 cents on how it feels after a week. I know a week isn't, forever, but I feel that it's a lot better than playing it for just a tutorial in a couple hours and then making my decision. So keep that. If you guys want to see that and see my opinion on this game and how it compares to the game that I am playing now, which is Call of Dragons, well, hey, definitely hit that bell notification, subscribe, all that stuff so you guys don't miss one of my videos. I do appreciate your time. Thank you guys so much. I'm your boy Darth Shigong, and hey, until I see you again, guys, as always, I hope to catch all of you gaming on the dark side.
I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. Here we go.